Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Tanaka with a WBZ News update. Breaking overnight, fire tears through the South Shore Sports Center in Hingham. The chief says a call came in around 11:30 last night and crews found heavy flames in the kitchen when they arrived. He says firefighters have faced safety and water issues trying to contain it. Right now, the cause is still unknown. Well, two educators are facing manslaughter charges after a student drowned on a field trip in Western Mass. It happened while 12-year-old Giver Essian was at a pond in Great Barrington last July. Prosecutors say the teachers, Linda Whitaker and Megan Braley, were watching more than double the number of children swimming legally allowed for a single lifeguard. The DA says the teachers laughed off concerns from other students who told them Giver couldn't swim and that no swimming tests were administered before the trip. Well, Boston University says it's launching an external review into its athletics department following new allegations against its women's soccer coaching staff. Those allegations came out in a Boston Globe article published Wednesday. It said in 2024, 18 women's soccer players reported claims of inappropriate behavior against one specific player by the team's then head coach, Casey Brown. In the article, Brown denied the claims. An investigation by BU found no misconduct, but Brown did resign in December. Of course, this all follows allegations from Call Her Daddy podcast host Alex Cooper, who said she experienced years of sexual harassment while playing soccer at BU under Brown's predecessor, former coach Nancy Feldman. BU said of the new review of its athletics department, it takes sexual harassment seriously and looks forward to improving the program. And police in multiple towns are investigating after more than 100 packages were found trashed. Workers at the Wild Birds Unlimited store in Sudbury found dozens of deliveries in their recycling bin. Even more packages were dumped less than 4 miles away on Boston Post Road in Wayland. These packages were addressed to residents in Wayland, Natick, and Framingham. Now, Uni Uni does deliveries for companies like TikTok, Temu, and Shein. Police say if you didn't receive a package from them, contact the original seller for a refund or the Attorney General's office for a complaint. All right, time for a check your forecast. Here's Jason.
Let's get right into the weekend here, friends. We do have some spot rain chances moving into the region between tonight and also tomorrow. It really actually depends on your location, where you are, and also what you receive. Next rain chances, though, we'll have to hold off until next Tuesday for the first day of July. As we get into the evening, also the overnight hours, much of the cloud cover will be dependent on a decaying area of high pressure moving out into the Gulf of Maine. That return flow will allow for more clouds to race back in. So best rain chances for the first half of your Saturday will be north of the state line. Southern Maine, perhaps even New Hampshire, and also Vermont picking up on those rain chances. Most of that moves off the coast around noon tomorrow. And then south of the Mass Pike, getting out towards the South Shore, maybe the northern areas of the tip of the Cape will likely have a couple spot showers, roughly around 30 to 40% chance there. Lingering cloud cover, but also some mix of sun and also clouds closing out your Saturday evening. And then back Sunday, we're dry and also begin to warm things up. Back into the mid to low 80s for the city of Boston, also surrounding areas. Nearing 90 degrees as we wave goodbye to June next Monday. Still in the upper 80s with a storm threat for us next Tuesday. We'll be on the lookout for that as well. Still hot and heavy as we move towards Wednesday and Thursday. More heat and humidity around the region, Chris.
All right, Jason. This has been a WBZ News update. I'm Chris Tanaka. Have a great day.